Anyways, I know she would want me to give y'all word of advice because she knows she have her nieces and also her nephews but she wants me to say this to you tonight. I think y'all should take a page from her book.
Everybody violating me fucking place. I tell them they in me at early morning. Early morning looking for guns and ammunition. This life could be fair. The coach them who say I'm telling them certain things, they want them telling the truth.
After Washington transmitted an extradition request to Georgetown for the father and son duo to be brought to Florida to face an 11-count indictment. However, the odds were in their favor. Within hours, they were released on bail.
Your track record have shown President Ali, not just President Ali, but the entire PPP, that you guys have a lot of ostentatious parading of verbiage during your campaign, and then when you get into power, you get upset when the Guyanese people start asking you to deliver.
Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa! Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, whoa! Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worry.
Neighbors, let me start the things, man. We're gonna let's start the things. TV is your boy Fire Phoenix back in the building. Definitely with a fresh upload, a fresh update. Hope you guys having a wonderful weekend. You know we gotta tap in and bring some topics to you guys what's going on and keep the channel definitely busy. I know it's a weekend, you might not be seeing me, but you don't know we gotta do certain things with the family and so forth. But still, that don't mean you guys are out of my mind or my thinking. You already think already. So definitely today we got some topics. As you see how we started off, you know what we got in the menu, you know what we got in the pot bubbling today, so you got to stick around to taste what cooking. You know what I mean? But like I always say, man, if it's your first time over here, even if it's not your first time, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell on. You know the code go already. Run up the likes on this one, like a couple well likes on this, man. 150 to 200. I don't know. The more you like up the video, the more we reach out to more persons. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to reach the 25K, 30K. I'm trying to go up and up and up. Make sure you put your notification bell on all so you'll be notified when we go live or we drop a fresh upload. Alright? See no more chattings. Let me jump into these topics that we got for you guys quick and fast. Let's get this.
Step out of the shadows and come into the light. Now is your time to find your way in life. It's all a journey. Well, you already know it's your girl Melody Thomas, and I'm representing for Let's Talk the Things TV. Now, you know when I want to hear all the latest gossip, all the latest trends, music, news, all that great stuff from Guyana, I subscribe to Talk the Things. So make sure you subscribe and check out the vibes. Right now, you know.
Well, viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Today, definitely we're going to kick it off with Demrock Award. Yes, guys, Demrock Award was last night, I think, at the Culture Center in Georgetown, Guyana. And you know, the turnout was reasonable for the night. A lot of artists got the award, and I know a lot of persons are wondering, what? Why? Yeah, you know the haters go. But before we even go into the little videos that we got for you, clips for you, I want to show it to the man called Demrock. You know, you've been putting through, or you should say you've been putting a lot of work in, this award. You do it all over. For no, you carry to Guyana is a big deal, you know what I mean? This is me advice. I want you to bring it to Atlanta. I know you're living in Atlanta. I don't know if you ever do it to Atlanta, but I need you to do it in Atlanta next. Alright? Anyway, viewers and subscribers, let us jump into some video with some clips, definitely with some artists, definitely winning the award. First on the list, we got the man called Vision Clarks. Shout out to Vision Clarks, definitely taking home Young Artist Award. You know how it goes already. Also, we see whereby Lola doll was definitely awarded also, but it seems like Lola is not in Guyana, so her daughter had to do the collecting of the award. Viewers and subscribers, take a look.
It's the realest king, and y'all done I spit the realest thing. People here to give you guys an update. First and foremost, I must start by saying congratulations to ours truly. Yes, people, Guyana's very own Lola on her accomplishment. She has won her first ever music award, people, and yo, round of applause, round of applause. You don't gotta like she, you don't gotta love she, but yo, love, appreciate, and respect the effort that she puts into doing her music. You know what I'm saying, people? So I'll let you guys have a look at the footage, but before that, I don't want people to get confused. The individual that's receiving the award, it's not Lola, people, right? Let me read. Thank you, Demrock Music Awards, the first award I've ever won in my life. Thank you guys for choosing me. I'm honored. I couldn't make it in person, so I sent my mini-me. So I'm guessing it's one of her dolls. Anyway, people, let's have a look at the footage.
Anyway, I know she would want me to give y'all order advice because she knows she have her nieces. I offered her nephews but she wanted me to say this to you tonight. I think y'all should take a page from her book, no matter what y'all going through, hard times, whatever may be happening, whatever y'all going through. But as y'all can see, she's a very, very strong woman. No matter what, she still stands strong. Even till today, she's standing strong.
Congratulations once again to Lola Doll.
Well, people, y'all know what to do in the comment section. Y'all like, follow, share. My message to you, Lola Doll, is congratulations again. Continue doing, putting in the works, putting in the efforts, and what is for you will be for you. You get me? I hope wherever you are in good health and you are in good strength. You know them way. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Full time 592. It's the realest king. I'm out.
Well, as you just now see, I tell you, you got to see you need to take a page out of your book. I want to know which book. Anyway, I don't say kidding. Big up Lola Doll, definitely for winning this award. You know it goes right. I want to big up all the artists them who definitely won an award. Keep putting in the work. So I hope this motivate you guys also. As for our next artist, a female artist, good friend of mine, definitely won reggae artist of the year, female reggae artist we should say. She by the name of Melanie Thompson. Yeah, Melody Thompson. Viewers and subscribers, take a look.
Female reggae artist of the year, Melody Thomas. Here's Melody. Come on, Melody. Step on it. Hold on, see if anybody wants to say.
Take it back. First of all, I want to say thank you to God because without God we would not be here, any one of us. And also, you know, it's been such an amazing time moving from London, moving to Guyana, getting into the music industry here and the media world has been absolutely incredible. I'm looking at everyone here at the front row, first two rows. All these artists, you guys are my friends. I love all of you. You guys are amazing, and I'm just so proud of each and every single one of you. I want to say thank you to my husband, Mr. Hyder. He's my producer, he's my everything. He gets me up and going. I don't feel like singing, it's like girl, go, do your thing. Tanika's smiling for sure, but I'm thinking about. But guys, thank you so much. And Sean, thank you so much for putting on this wonderful event. And I look forward to next year and any more awards to come. Thank you guys.
Well, definitely, that's what we're talking about. Melody, big up your damn self. Now, I'm not going to tell no lie, this is a good friend of mine. And I know you guys saw the intro when she just sing before the whole video kick off. Yeah, I don't see what alright? Alright, good. So you don't know, she's a supporter of the channel, is a sister of mine. I want to say congratulations to you, Melody. Definitely. Melody. I'll make sure I say it good. Melody, big up yourself. Congratulations for winning Best Female Reggae Artist of the Year. That's how we're talking it. That's what we're doing it. Now, she wasn't the only female artist that was there. We see whereby my sister Nesta definitely was performing one of the baddest soca song ever come out to Guyana by one of the soca queen, or should we say the soca queen of Guyana. They say she go by the name of Tamika Marshall. To see Tamika Marshall there and Nesta performing her song in front of her was a great feeling. Viewers and subscribers, take a listen to this. Telling you about, yeah, man. And Nesta actually sung like she, you know. No joke, Nesta's actually sung like her. But it's really thing set up more time. Yo, once again, shout out to Demrock. Once again, shout out to all the artists that won an award. And you know it goes around, like I said again and again and again. I hope this motivate you guys to keep pushing. You know what I mean? Because it's a good, this here, so is a big forward. You know what I mean? Once again, Demrock. Big up yourself, my brother. Keep putting in the works. I know this is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Don't watch nothing. Don't quit. Don't make your knee buckle. Alright? Alright. Anyway, let me continue talking the things.
Somebody violating the fucking place. I tell them they in me at early morning. Early morning, looking for guns and ammunition. This life could be fair. The coach of them who say, I'm telling them certain things, they want them telling the truth. As everyday fucking worker. This is why he does do construction work. Yeah. This is why he do construction work. He don't sell guns nor ammunition. He don't look after weed. I fucking can't get one to the weed sign every day and I see them my hair running in there. I running in the state man place looking. AG life by this life could be fair. This life could be fair. This life could be fair. The bucket is turned down, uncle. You're not afraid to give it time of that. Turn down the bucket. Early man in the yard, by what this could be fair for me, G. This could be fair for me. This could be fair for me, buddy. Well, not this is by the AG.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you guys saw that video there. Now, I saw the video traversing a very popular female go by the name of Kiki. And the voice sound familiar, but I don't know. I don't want to mention no name that is wrong. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it seems like somebody gave the police officer some information, said this man doing drugs and got guns. So they try to ransack his home because you could see so much police there. So, but at the end of the day, leave it in the comments. Do you feel this is the proper procedure the police officers them should be taking without showing a warrant? Because I don't know if they show you a warrant. I don't know. But it's crazy at this set time. You really got that on your eyes out there with people who you're dealing with, who you associate with. You know what I mean? Because as soon as you start step up in life, first thing people say is either you're selling drugs, you're some bad man, you're something. You know, you just get labeled too fast. You know what I mean, viewers and subscribers? But leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts definitely on this.
Let me say this to our detractors. You don't need to remind us about our commitment, whether it's cash grant, incentives, subsidies. You don't need to remind us. We know what our commitments are, and we are going to deliver on every one of them faster, better, greater. So, find your place.
I beg to differ, President Ali. The detractors do have to remind you of your commitment, because your track record have shown, President Ali, not just President Ali, but the entire PPP, that you guys have a lot of ostentatious parading of verbiage during your campaign, and then when you get into power, you get upset when the Guyanese people start asking you to deliver. And it seemed to be the same record today. Because same you, Mr. President, would have been in Parliament in 2019-2020 when you guys heard about the oil find and the oil was going to be extracted. You start screaming at the top of your voice, what about the nurses? What about the teachers? What about the police workers? Aren't they equally important? Aren't they equally important? Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker. And then when you got into power, President Ali, though the wealth of this nation, the gross domestic product continued to climb and climb and climb, multiplied 700% under your government, President Ali, that promise was never delivered. That commitment was never delivered. And even until today, it was never delivered. As the matter of fact, President Ali, when the teachers and the Guyana Teachers Union asked, you guys took us to court. We had to take you guys to court for it. You had us embarrassing ourselves for 75 days in the hot blazing sun, begging you for a livable wage, while simultaneously keeping the children of this nation at home for that 75 days, and they incurred tremendous learning loss that up until today, the teachers are trying to recoup, President Ali. So we do have to remind you. To add to that, President Ali, the Vice President said that the Public Service Union should ask and bargain for nothing less than a 50% increase of wages and salary. And that when we approach the APNU, they should not say that it's not sustainable. And imagine your government ran this country for the past, let's say, 5 years. And even though the money that the country is earning went up and up and up, you guys continue to say the exact thing that you said APNU shouldn't say, that it's not sustainable. So yes, President Ali, we do have to remind you. We look at the gas to energy project. Your government said that that project would be completed by this year and slash the price of Guyanese electricity by half while eradicating the blackout problem, the power outage problem in Guyana. It is November month, the 15th, and gas to energy has not yielded Guyanese 1 ounce of benefit, President Ali. And you guys are still investing into gas to energy after you already invested more than 1.2 billion US dollars into gas to energy. So yes, that was not delivered. And this is why you have to be reminded, President Ali. The Soos-Linden Highway, still not completed. And the parts that your government actually did complete, You guys treat Guyanese people, the Lindeners, as if you have no regards for our human lives. You have that highway right now, pitch black. No painting, just one broad black pavement that people are driving on. And when we're driving in the night, it's like a horror movie because all the light from our vehicles is sucked up by the black road that you left there as a death trap for the people in Linden, President Ali. So yes, we do have to remind you, President Ali, because you have short-term memories when it comes to your commitment. When you men want power, you men have all kinds of promises. You men sell us all kinds of dreams while you live the dream. And when you sit in the seat and we start to ask, you guys get upset and you get bent out of shape. We come to Linden. Both of our recreational facility, the Mackenzie Sports Club ground and the Bayrock Community Center ground, both still incomplete. Even though your government said that they would have been completed. They started before your last term, you know. The Mackenzie Sports Club ground started, I believe it was under the Granger administration. Still has not been completed by your government that has pledged to do it, that committed to get it done. So yes, President Ali, the detractors, they do have to remind you about your commitment because again, your track record has proven that you are great with the verbiage. But when it comes to put action behind the verbiage, that is where your government falls short. We take it to the Bamya school that you guys are building. That had a deadline since 2023, President Ali. It is not being completed. It was not completed then in 2023. Your contractors failed to complete it in 2024. And even until today, President Ali, the people at Bamyo are still inconvenienced because they do not have that school for the children to enjoy, President Ali. So yes, we do have to remind the PPP and we do have to remind President Ali because fulfilling their commitments is not the strong suit of the PPP. Plain politics is. The Vice President, Dr. Barry Jagdeo, 2019, 2020, 2016, said that they were going to implement advanced biometrics for the elections because it eradicates possibility of rigging, dead people voting, and all of these things. During the last elections and during the last 5 years of your governance, President Ali, all oppositions in this country begged your government to implement advanced biometrics, to get the voters list cleansed and clean, like even the Carter Center asked you men to do. You did not do it. You did not deliver on that commitment. And then we ended up into an election with a questionable voters list, no advanced biometric, no verification of residencies, of which your government won, President Ali. So yes, we do have to remind you of your commitments, President Ali. Again, your track record proving that you do not deliver. The PPP plays politics with the Guyanese public who are right now struggling under this government in the fastest growing economy. And finally, the Vice President, Dr. Barry Jagdeo. Brothers and sisters, feel free to add the other undelivered commitments by the PPP in the comments. But the Vice President, Barry Jagdeo, pledged very passionately that he would get all the oil contracts renegotiated. Not just the prospecting ones, but the latter one that Trotman signed for zero royalty. The Vice President pledged this. That Guyanese lost so much. This was the biggest giveaway. They were going to renegotiate all those contracts, all those oil contracts, Mr. President. And up until today, it has not been delivered. So there are these reasons that the Guyanese people, the detractors, feel compelled to continue to put it in the public domain, to continue to show to our brothers and sisters both home and abroad in the diaspora that your government continues to manipulate us when it's election time. And then when you finish getting and capturing the seat of power, you guys get upset when we start asking for you to deliver. So until your government can actually deliver on some of the promises that I mentioned earlier, we're going to continue to hold you accountable, President Ali. We're going to continue to demand that you stay committed to your commitment and deliver on your commitments. let the fact show, brothers and sisters, that it is the 15th of November today. Parliament has only been convened on the 3rd of November. We are heading close to the end of the year, and yet still there has been no comprehensive release by the president as to when they are going to start rolling out these cash grants that Mr. President said that we're going to have a good Christmas with. And the Guyanese people are still waiting because the salary subjecting us to a life of poverty and indentureship, along with the high cost of living and the inflation of our dollars, Mr. President. So yes, to the people that are continually holding the government accountable, continue to hold them accountable. For the carriers of truth, continue to carry your truth confidently, lest this government continue to spread propaganda and malarkey confidently and mislead our Guyanese brothers and sisters. Our people are waking up, Mr. President. This is an Eternity Enterprise presentation.
You see the thing at the end of the day, my brother, you see when we talk these things, then we say we hate them, and we start to we fighting them down. But come on, we could see these things naturally, bro. You understand? It's a lot of promise that was made, like I said it before. Remember when one of the ministers them came out and he said, oh, we don't feel that Guyana or Guyanese should get the cash grant because it would make the Guyanese citizens lazy. Because they can rock back, they can get money for do hair, nails, the children them can get money. Because remember now, it's money for a person in the house. 100,000 for a person in the house. So nobody not gonna want to work. If it's 200, nobody not gonna want to work worse. But this beers shoppiness. Nothing like that not gonna happen. Is every month you giving these people them the money. We feel 100,000 could do. Yeah, really. Yes, it's a good year. We thankful for it, but still, don't make it look like if it could rally for 2-3 months and them kind of thing. By the time we gonna make 2 shopping it done, bro. And yeah, I got to be real. Although you're gonna say, yeah, we welcome it. Yeah, it's not nothing when you do road. When you do road, it done. But if you're also subscribers, like I said, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this.
For a magistrate, after Washington transmitted an extradition request to Georgetown for the father and son duo to be brought to Florida to face an 11-count indictment. However, the odds were in their favor. Within hours, they were released on bail. The drama continues with sealed dockets, withdrawn charges, and an extradition fight that's testing the boundaries of sovereignty. It's a story of the Mohammeds, the United States, Guyana, and the politics of jurisdiction. This is Caribbean Tea, the podcast where we stir the pot on the region's most pressing issues, social, cultural, economic, legal, and political, with unflinching honesty and thoughtful analysis.
For those who may not have followed the story from the start, the Mohammeds are among Guyana's most prominent businessmen, operating in gold trading, gold mining, currency trading, construction, and real estate. Their names have been circulating for months amid allegations of financial irregularities and tax evasion. Then came the bombshell, a U.S. federal indictment out of Miami charging them with wire fraud, mail fraud, and money laundering linked to alleged cross-border financial schemes. That indictment triggered a diplomatic chain reaction. Is formally requested extradition. Guyanese authorities executed the arrests, and in a dramatic fashion, the Mohammeds were brought before the court. But the government's push to have them remanded it failed, and the pair walked out on bail the same day, setting the stage for a legal and political showdown that's now captivating both Washington and Georgetown.
And Dennis, what emerged here is more than just a courtroom battle. It's a confrontation between national sovereignty and international accountability, one that's forcing Guyana to balance domestic politics against treaty obligations to the United States. Washington's position is clear. This is a criminal matter rooted in U.S. jurisdiction. But for Guyana, every legal step has political consequences, from the withdrawal of local charges to the optics of cooperating with a foreign government against 2 of its most influential citizens.
Exactly, Kendall, and that's why today's discussion isn't just about a father and son facing extradition. It's about a country navigating the fault line between justice and politics, between sovereignty and the reach of foreign power. This case has all the flashpoints of a modern Caribbean legal drama, sealed dockets in a U.S. federal court that hide more than they reveal, withdrawn criminal charges in Georgetown that raise eyebrows about motive and timing, and an attorney general publicly defending a decision that may reshape how Guyana handles international prosecutions. So, what's really behind the secrecy of those sealed filings? Why did the Guyana Revenue Authority suddenly step back from its own case? And is the Attorney General's explanation a matter of law or a matter of political loyalty? That's what we're dissecting in this episode of Caribbean Tea.
At the end of the day, right now, I feel it's a cap. I still feel it's a cap because we even saw, we definitely got to bring it up on a live Monday. Letting you guys, if you don't know, that the U.S., the federal department, that they say the Guyana government say that issue this whole indictment that they are the one that paying the two lawyers and the two Jamaican lawyers. They came out clearly and say, yo, that's a no. You know, they are not paying these lawyers. So at the end of the day, we keep seeing that it's lie upon lie upon lie with the government. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. It's like they ain't seeing these things are backfiring. I don't know. It's not me. It's not me. It's these people them come out and say they did not pay, and they are the ones that came out and say, yo, PPP did not pay for these lawyers. This is the US on this. And I'll come out and bruh, a whole set of people, this stuff. I don't need to believe it going on. Leave your comments in the comment section. I know where's your thoughts on this here. So, and leave your comments on all of the topics them. I'm gonna try to reply to everyone that I could. Definitely in the comment section. Let me know what time you're watching this upload also. You understand? It's your boy Fire Feelings out. Let's start the things. TV be out. Until next time, do have a blessed weekend. Stay safe, stay humble, and stay blessed. Like I said, we out.